So as we kicked off 2021, okay, as we kicked off 2021, working with a lot of go-getters and successful entrepreneurs and those who are new to the game, okay, startups, okay, it's all about blocking and tackling, okay? It's been all about seeing and understanding what the vision is and where they're trying to go, but then acknowledging where they are. And that process, albeit critical, okay, because it's important to know where you are and where you're trying to go, created this unbelievable friction, this bottleneck, this hurdle, or more, I would call it more like a roadblock in their minds, in their beliefs, in their thoughts, and then in their actions. In their actions, they were stuck, okay? So in the process of working with them, we came up with something that I felt was beautiful and I wanted to share today. So today's video is all about recognizing who, okay, who, not how, and how to break it down so that you can become who you want to be. Let's get started.
I'm Johnny Lee Reinoso, and this is Don't Admire, Acquire.
As you can see right here, you'll notice right here I have $, long road ahead, and then multiple dollar signs. And you know what, when it comes to money, it's easy to measure, right? Because we could have all different things, right? Whether it's, you know, I have one house, I want multiple houses. I travel once a year, I want to travel 5 times a year, whatever it is. Okay, I just wanted to give you a visual of a goal here. So this goal being, I make X and I want to make XXXXXX, right? I make 100,000, I want to make 500,000. I have a small business with 2 employees, I want to have 20 employees. I service just the state of Connecticut, I want to service nationally or globally. Whatever it is, okay, where you are and where you want to be, recognize it that it's a bridge. There's a bridge. And many of us see it as a long road ahead. So then what happens? As this breaks down here, who, not how. Everybody goes to the how am I going to get there? How can I? Okay, I can't, people say. I heard people say, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I heard people say, I'm not able to achieve this because I don't have the experience. I've heard people say in this conference, or not this conference, but this meeting I heard people say, I'm lost. I just don't know which way to go. I don't have the training. I don't have the education. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the experience. I don't have the staff. I don't. And the I don'ts answers the question of how am I going to get there? So my first go-to, because I'm all about kind of breaking that state and breaking that mood where people start to feel like everything's impossible, and I want to get them into empowering state. So once they were up and they were moving around, I said, wait a minute here. Are you focused on the how or the who? And they said, what do you mean? It's not important about how you're going to get there, folks, because if you could dream it and envision it, it's possible. So let's focus on who in order for you to get there. In other words, delegate your hows to your who. What do I mean by that? We obviously can all agree, let me just say this one thing. This video that you're seeing right now is going to get edited before you see the finished product. I don't know how to edit it. How am I going to edit this? I don't know. I don't have the slightest clue when it comes to that technology or those softwares and what they do to cut it up. But I know who to go to. I did my research and I found out a great company and I send them the information and they go ahead and work great with me. They're part of my team now, right? So I know who to go to. I delegated the how by finding the who. Same goes with weight loss. I want to lose some weight. How am I going to lose the weight? Go to a personal trainer. Do your research. Not all of them are great. Use the internet. Do your research. Do your due diligence. But find out who's already done it. Find out who is doing it, right? So in this example here, rather than saying, how am I going to grow my company to X? How am I going to invest in real estate that I've always, rather than who can help me? Who has done this before? Who enjoys doing these things, right? You might be able, if you own a company, you might be able to find a great internship, right? With some great students that want to apply what they're learning at school into your company. So now they enjoy it, right? So you want to find out who enjoys these things. Folks, these are ideas, but this is all about mindset. And the reason for this video and why I feel like it's so important is because as we start to continue 2021, as we find ourselves going through the process of January, getting into February and realizing, oh my God, I wanted to accomplish this by this day and I'm not doing it there, and just tossing their goals away like it doesn't make any sense anymore. I want you to rethink that your goals, your vision, your desires is possible, but you got to start thinking and asking yourself better questions. Rather than asking yourself how, ask yourself who. Now, let's get back to it. Who enjoys these activities or enjoys this area of the business that I need help with? Who understands? These are all questions you ask. Who understands this type of work? Okay? You might have it within your own network. Utilize the power of social media rather than taking a photo and posting it. Utilize the power of social media to post what you're looking for around your community. You might get some great feedback. More than likely you will. Somebody looking for a little side job, somebody that can help you out. Never mind the fact that we have sites like Fiverr and Upwork that you now have a community, a global community of people that all know how. You just got to know who they are. You hear me? They all know how. You just got to know who they are. So let's get back now. Who understands? Most importantly, this is the one that I love the most, because this one, you don't need the technical. You don't need all of the things that I've listed before. This one I love the most, and this is the one that you have to start off when you go from envisioning your goals to then trying to make it real. Who do I have to be? Who do I have to be? Who do I have to be in order to accomplish this? Somebody who complains about the how? Who do I have to be in order for me to go and become that healthy person in the lifestyle that I want? Somebody that's going to sit on the couch all day? Who do I have to be in order to start the business that I want to start? In order for me to, I know you picked one of these up, right? To start what? Acquiring and not admiring. Who do I have to be in order for me to start the business? Who do I have to be in order for me to be the best parent? Who do I have to be in order for me to be the best student? In order for me to be the best husband? In order for me to be the best employee? Whatever it is, who do I have to be? Someone who doesn't bitch about the how. That's right. Someone who doesn't complain about the how. Someone who takes massive action and moves forward and recognizes that at the end of the day, where focus goes, energy flows. If you focus on negativity, that's where you're going to go. If you focus on positivity, that's where it's going to go. Okay? And around us, there are a tremendous amount of resources. We just have to go get them. When you want coffee at 3 o'clock and you're driving down the street, do you go, now how am I going to get a cup of coffee? Or do you go to Dunkin' Donuts? Did you brew it? No, you went to D&D. You went to Starbucks. You went to Panera Bread. Get it? You didn't stop to brew the coffee. You went and got it. You found out who, and they took care of the how, right? Same goes with your business. Same goes with all of your struggles. Pause for a minute and recognize that success leaves clues. Okay? Stop trying to figure it all out yourself. Go out and find out the who to go accomplish your how, and you are going to make massive, 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 massive money, great wealth, great success, and become who you ultimately want to become, achieving your full potential. Thank you again for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe below, hit like, leave a comment, and share this with others. I'm looking to grow this channel. Hit me up on Instagram, on YouTube, and on all the platforms. JohnnyLeeReinoso.com. Cheers.